There's so much pain and agony, but we are going to keep holding. That's exactly my mantra, and that's what I'm telling all my friends and family. I still believe crypto's valuations are destined for much higher. We have AI powering the world. Everybody has just literally woken up in the past 24 hours to this shocking news that the AI bubble, who was previously being faded by Warren Buffett, he is now turbo long with us. He has clipped into Google, buying $5 billion almost of Google shares at what seems like it's parabolic blow off top, but I've shown you as well, friends. He bought Apple at it looked like it's parabolic blow off top in Q1 of 2016, and then it's now up another 9x. Huge. Bitcoin 1 year candles are here. It's only done a range this small and weird back when we started in 2009. So we have no precedence for what comes next. Believers only. It really is a believer's cycle, friends. A believer's cycle. Like, dude, we don't know what happens. We don't even have a pattern here. Look at these, friends. It's literally, what the hell is this little candle? Many people believe it's rollover time and it's all game over. Okay, man, it could be. It could be. I'm just holding on. I think something's going to change. The US Fed, Donald Trump, something's going to happen. What's happened recently as well, friends, Donald Trump is becoming angry at Republicans voting to release Jeffrey Epstein files. Buy the crypto dip if they sell on the news. And I'm talking about later on, if like something comes out, like if Warren, let's say the news comes out, Donald Trump, let's say there's a leaked picture of him. He's in some sort of pink tutu princess dress. And you look at him and you're like, whoa, Donald, didn't know you could suck a golf ball through a hose with that jaw of yours. Jeez, you know, you learn something new about people every day. So shocked with those photos and images. Donald, what were you thinking? Also kind of explains everything. If we see that, just chill out. It means they're going to have to give us more bread in Circus. That's just how it works, friends. Like, we're in some sort of simulation matrix. We can't break out. So I'm demanding them. Go, hey, overlords, give me more bread and Circus. And for everyone out here, just so you don't feel left out, friends, bread and Circus, it's like Julius Caesar Roman times, where they're basically the politicians and the leaders. They're like looking at us, basically what they consider like rats and subhuman filth. We, the people, the glorious people, who actually run the world. Without us slaves, nothing gets built. They always look at us like, free them bread and Circus, just to kind of like entertain the people for a while. Okay? Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene. President Trump just attacked me and lied about me. I haven't called him at all, but I did send these text messages today. So President Trump has made this, he made his big tweet. He goes, I'm hereby removing my support for Marjorie, Republican Marjorie. Marjorie, friends, she doesn't take any money from nobody, pretty much. This is her. Yeah, so she woke up to this this giant Donald Trump post. Here she is out here. So yeah, man. By the way, she bought the dip, but just to let you know, she backed Trump with money, her own money. You know, she's a businesswoman and stuff. Man, friends, she was one of the warriors. Just to let you know, friends, I was quoting her. I made a video. I remember mentioning her. She was the one saying, "Don't be a little bitch and buy the dip." She was one of the warriors out here, man. Gosh, it's just such a wild turn of events. And yes, it all comes down to Jeffrey Epstein, okay? Because she wants to release the files, and he doesn't, okay? Interesting, right? Uncle Peter Schiff as well. Talking about, so we have Bitcoin chart up here from Rajat saying, I got another friend. Shout out to Rajat. I think there's a Rajat in our community. I love you. I love you guys. I love you so much, Rajat. Rajat, since mid-October, Bitcoin has gone from 126K to 94K. That's a drop of 25.5%. These are normal during bull markets. But Peter Schiff comes out, Uncle Peter Schiff. Once again, friends, I mean, like this, friends, this Christmas, okay, whatever holiday you celebrate, God bless all of you. I'm just telling you, there's some uncles you got to avoid. The Jeffrey Epstein uncle, obviously, avoid. Don't sit on his lap. Uncle Peter Schiff, the Jeffrey Epstein, just watch him closely. You can be in the same room or you can watch him from the corner. But with the Uncle Peter Schiff uncle, you can't even be in the same room because you know what he's going to be doing. Oh, you know you can't sit on his lap, number one. Number two, he's just going to be reminding you about gold's parabolic rally while crypto is just getting dumped this year. You know he's going to be talking about that. You can't hang around that uncle, friends. You can't. Actually, such a pullback means Bitcoin is now in a bear market. Gosh, man, you know, Uncle Peter Schiff calling for the bear market. It could be a sign, friends. Look at this, friends. Bitcoin dominance has confirmed a lower trend, red weekly super trend, which is true. But all of crypto, we see people saying they never want to touch an altcoin. Look at this quote I'm showing you. TGR Trades. I'm never touching an altcoin again, and I haven't for the last 7 to 8 months. Bitcoin only for the rest of my life. All right, 90,000 views. Just sharing events. I'm sharing this with you because this is actually the prevailing. Everyone feels this way, which kind of means it's priced in, which kind of means everybody who wants to love and appreciate Bitcoin is like maximized. And altcoins are like dirt cheap. Absolute dirt cheap, okay? Many of them are worth $1. They're only trading at literally like 1 to 5 cents. Okay. Remember, many people will only buy the Bitcoin dominance dip too early and face a vicious trap later on. So I'm just warning you, I could see this. I know they're going to buy the Bitcoin dominance trap early. I know you're all thinking about it. As soon as your portfolio comes to like break even, barely break even, okay, let's get into Bitcoin. It's not going to work out good. I know it's not going to work out good. They still got the Silicon Valley Asian chick, the Bitcoin core developer girl who's calling everybody like carnivores. And there's going to be the whole altcoin debate with Bitcoin, the Bitcoin nuts and Bitcoin core. By the way, friends, like, plus stablecoin super cycle and all these layers getting put into crypto and all the rails and payments and all these other IPO stuff, man, that's altcoin flavor. Everyone in the world knows already about Bitcoin and has access to it through the Bitcoin BlackRock ETF. I wonder how they'd react if Ethereum breaks its all-time high first before Bitcoin does. Is anybody prepared for that? No one is. What if Ethereum hits $5,000 before Bitcoin hits 125K? What are you going to do? I'm going to keep holding, of course. But I'm just preparing you. Also, here's a lollipop. I think it would be racist for me if I did not include lollipop times for expense. Ben Copen has referred to altcoins as old tulips in his joke meme post here. I wonder where Bitcoin dominance is going from here. So Ben Copen, I found where they're holding the altcoin conference. Amsterdam Tulip Museum. Oh, man, it's just, they're going to keep digging the heels. They're going to keep digging the heels. And just want to show you what he's referring to as well. So remember, Bitcoin dominance, friends, as well. Look, it is a hot topic because the Bitcoin dominance price action has been going down while we've seen these capitulations. Okay, so what you're going to see is people who were fierce believers of it, that think, like Ben Copen says, it's going to 70, 80, 90%, whatever. Many of those people, friends, they're all in that camp. Willy Woo says that. Willy Woo believes it's going to 90%. Everyone says that. They're going it like it's, if I feel like this is, look, if we just go based off principles, I don't know, it doesn't seem like it because everyone seems so smart, but they'll pretty much, friends, you'll probably see something happens and then half of them capitulate here, but then like all of them are like, okay, something's got to be done. Shit, something's got to be done. Like I don't know what it's going to be, but like down here, friends, you never know. Like Willy Woo makes an essay about how Ethereum has store of value properties like a Bitcoin and basically just turns everyone into turbo rage mode. Something like that is coming on the horizon. Some interesting secret information, which I might post about later. 99 Capital posted in reply to this Aave guy. There's this giant $1.4 billion Aave borrowing Ethereum whale, and he's been scooping Ethereum out of the pool. And the whale keeps buying more ETH. Who is this friend? He must really believe that the best is yet to come. More friend, drain it all. So I think what is... Oh, Charmley! Here we go, Marky Mark. So we don't know exactly who it is. Some sort of big whale. I know everyone always says Richard. Probably not. But it's someone out here taking out this Ethereum from the pool. I wonder how the next part plays out. This is also just a reality, friends. We're seeing a lot of like FUD and stuff out here. So I just want to share with you what everyone's looking at. Or everyone feels it, right? Dr. Julian, hospital. Michael Saylor spent over $27 billion in the past year buying Bitcoin. That's about $500 million a week, and the price didn't move. Basically, none of these purchases have made any relevant returns, and they're either break even or down bad. So this is all these purchases. Basically, so that's quite incredible to think about. He could have invested in anything else and made good money. Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you shouldn't have had that 10th drink. Maybe you shouldn't have vomited all over your shirt, whatever. Maybe you should have put a napkin before you ate that tomato sandwich. Okay, I'm always messy. Guess what? Even with a napkin, somehow I still get food on my shirt. Somehow. Don't ask, okay? There's physics here involved, which I can't see. Some sort of interdimensional teleporting. That's my theory. No matter how many napkins and no matter how far away I eat the food, somehow just the stains of the food, oil, just teleports into my shirts. Okay? Woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda, whatever. But yeah, that's the reality we've been dealing with. Michael Saylor just turbo buying and blasting. He's been buying, who's been selling? Bitcoin OGs. But also, who's buying the dips now? Is it still him? No, it's actually Wall Street. Remember, friends, we are just waiting to see the Bitcoin dominance. Okay, so the Bitcoin weekly SuperTrend, key level 96,300. If it closes under it, it confirms red. But it's a believer cycle. I'm still holding anyway. Like, what are you going to do? Oh, no, Bitcoin has confirmed red weekly SuperTrend. We now go into a bear market. Bro, welcome. 4.5 years of altcoins going down, dude. I don't give a crap. I'm willing to go down with the ship. That's my motto. And also, you're my friend. So, there are many challenges coming. I also want to remind you, friends, as well. AI... it's just a GPU infrastructure bubbled stuff, whatever bull stuff, okay? So far, we don't see like a retail AI thing yet at all. There's many things showing, man. It just doesn't feel like it. Also, we got that big Benner cycle. Benner, might make a full video on it. It says 2026 is the guiding year. I don't know. Also, to remind you, AI in the future, friends, the AI agents, when they make stuff, you got to think about it. So ChatGPT is probably going to have a wallet in the future, where you sign up, and Facebook, where everyone's going to have their AI, where you deposit wallet money and you can tell the AI, hey, can you go get me something that, like, you know, go buy stuff for me. Go automate this. Okay. I want you to think about the future. Think about, friends, how unproductive it is to think about how much toilet paper you need this week or month. Wouldn't it be cool if it was all automated? You didn't have to think about stuff like that. Yeah, well, think about how much time that unlocks of everyone. That's unlocking productivity of the economy. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about, oh, what time they have to go to the shops. You know, there's 15 people trying to move their trolleys around, etc. in the aisle. Imagine, and then, okay, compound RoboTaxi, which is dropping the price of transport, Uber costs, by 75%. Think about Uber things. Think about what that unlocks, friends. Imagine you have AI, they've got AI. That's the future, what's coming. That's in like the next, 5, 10, 15 years. Yeah, where you just turn AI and go, hey, here's $100, this is my groceries, this is what I normally buy. It sends stuff, it buys it for you, and it's getting delivered. See what I mean? This is the type of future that's coming. And guess what? They're all using crypto rails. They're all using crypto rails. They're not using bank rails. We are the payment solution. So price is what you pay, value is what you get. Okay, we have not seen the true power of crypto. That's why I think crypto around 3 trillion. And friends, if we're going to a bear market, what's bear market mean? It means we're dropping another 70%. Like, they're saying crypto's going down to 1 trillion valuation. I don't know, man. I'm just going to recommend you for Thanksgiving that you go and suck a fat one, because I don't think crypto's worth 1 trillion. It's currently at 3. I think it's worth 10 plus. Like, subscribe, Billy Button. I'll catch you soon.